excited. Nice stiffy.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, Roger, you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. SmackDown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins now.
Good song. This is a good song. You got Anthony here. And you are watching live Wrestling with Savage NXT edition. Anthony, what's going on? How did you get through NXT tonight? Honestly, it was a little tough watch for me tonight. I don't know why. My mind was all over the place, and I didn't feel like there was anything that I haven't already seen, kind of. There was one thing I haven't seen tonight. We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Just get right into it, right?
Yeah.
Jay's not here yet. Jay's not here. This is how NXT opens up. You got Johnny Gargano. They show a video package of basically what happened last week. Johnny trolling NXT Universe by wasting our time coming here and challenging Grayson Waller. And Grayson returns the favor. Says, you want to come to NXT? You want to come to my world? I'll come to your home. I'll beat you up in front of your wife and your baby. That's exactly what Grayson Waller did. But it was just a video. We don't even go straight into Gargano. We don't go straight into Waller, which is kind of weird. Doesn't really make sense, but it is what it is. Pretty Deadly's going to come out. They're going to talk and do what they do. Carmelo Hayes is going to come out. Trick Williams is going to come out. They're going to talk and do what they do. They get in the ring and they're going at it a little bit. Braun's going to come out because, of course, Pretty Deadly had to try to attack and be mischievous. And then Braun's going to come out, save the day, yada, yada. They're beating up on poor Carmelo. Braun saves the day. I don't know why we saw this. I don't know what the point of why would Braun have to save Carmelo? I know it's to set up the main event. I get that. But why not just leave these guys off this week? Let them be off TV for a week. Maybe have a small promo. There's other people that could have had a match tonight. This match didn't really serve any purpose other than to look like Carmelo needed Braun's help because Braun was getting beat up. I don't like that. Go ahead, Ant. I'm sorry.
No. Why did we need to have Braun come out when you had Trick Williams with him?
That's a good question. Why don't we ask Jay? Jay, why did we need Braun Breaker tonight, man?
All right, guys. I don't like to take on what you're saying on this segment over here, but I'm going to give my take. Okay, my turn here. Okay. Pretty Deadly can mash. Okay, let me say that. Pretty Deadly can mesh with basically anybody in most promos and segments because, let's face it, they were entertaining. So
no, they were good. It's just like the whole point of it.
Into why we need to see Braun and Melo. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like the added development that they're doing right now, and this is why we saw them tonight, to build that respect that they have for one another for the championship. So I kind of like this little added development they put in tonight between these two to show that they can either get along or not. So I thought it was okay. I thought it wasn't bad. I thought it was the way to start off NXT to me.
Okay, but here's the thing though. How many times are we going to see this can they coexist shit?
That's what I said. It's an added development. That's all. I like it. Some people don't. I like it. I think you need it. I think it's great. And it's only a week left. It's perfect. I mean, for me, not a lot of people like it. Like, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Me personally, I'm not into that whole can they coexist because they did it last night with Bianca and Asuka, and that was just a goddamn disaster.
But here's the thing: they don't have chemistry. These two do. That's the difference.
But they just start sending a bunch of people a fucking link, man. Let's see if we can get more people who watched NXT tonight. I want to know what people think. If you're in the chat and you want to join the show, why not on a fuck it Tuesday? That's what I'm calling it from now. It's a fucking Tuesday. And
it was good. It was a good show.
Jay, my mom was all over the place tonight. I was trying to do like 100,000 things at once while watching NXT, so I didn't really take great notes, but I did watch the whole show. Pretty Deadly was the most impressive out of everybody in this ring right here, as far as like the way they talk and the way they present themselves. They're good. They're really good. Braun comes out, does his thing. I like I said, unneeded, my opinion. But to me, one of my favorite parts of the night was, of course, watching Tiffany Stratton.
I gotta hear this. I gotta hear your take on this.
Tiffany Stratton comes out. We see Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams yet again. They're talking some more. Roxanne Perez gives us like a little update. She can't thank the WWE Universe enough for all the thoughts and the prayers over the past 2 weeks. The outpouring of support fills my heart. I wish I had better news, but the doctors are saying we're no closer to finding out what happened to me.
The rumor is she's injured. The rumor is
probably
she's injured, but they still haven't counted her out. So I'm hoping that she's in this match. But I don't. If she's in this match, I don't expect her to walk out as champ. Just because of the scare.
Roxanne Perez. This has got to be at work, right? Like. Is this real, Jay?
No, they've been saying in WrestlingInc.com, they said that there's like some sort of like something wrong with her physically, but they just don't know what it is, and they need to like further evaluate her. That's why they're just pushing this storyline. That's why I'm surprised they sent this tweet because they still don't know. It tells me they don't know yet. Hopefully she's in the match. I think it will be a really good match.
Do you think she's going to be in the match at Mania?
I think she will make a lot of people look great, especially your girl Tiffany Stratton, which I can't wait to hear your take. But I think having Perez will basically put a lot of shine in the people in the match.
I have to say, Indy Hartwell looked a little better tonight from the wrestling I saw from her.
When she came out, or when she left the room.
She had a couple of moves that looked okay, but at the end of the day, she took the L clean to Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton doing her thing, keeping it Tiffany-licious, and doing what she does, kicking ass. That fireman carry drop right into the moonsault, and she is going to pick up the 1, 2, 3. Tiffany Stratton is going to move on and qualify for that ladder match at Stand and Deliver. Stand and Deliver. Actually, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Stand and Deliver. How many times did Pretty Deadly say, Stand and Deliver?
How many times did we just hear that name, just the pay-per-view all night?
Stand and Deliver.
It's like that South Park episode when they counted the amount of times that they said shit.
When this came on the screen, guys, I said to myself, why are we doing this again? Like I don't like. I like watching them wrestle, but this isn't entertaining to me. Now I don't know if I blame it completely on the Creed brothers because they both look like they don't belong in this scene.
No. Tony
they
D
come
does.
to save the day. Tony D and Stacks are great, man.
Damn, we just fast forward Tiffany Stratton.
Yo, Jay, I got someone that needs to be like these guys replacement. Not replacement, but like part of the family. They need to make Ray Jazz part of the family. You know Ray Jazz?
He's a wrestler that Thomas had on the show on Bodybuilders.
Jersey.
Yes, Jersey. I
Jersey.
think they were working out in their garage, if I remember correctly. Thomas, you could correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's see.
I do got a big take on Tiffany, but maybe I should wait till the end of the show.
Yeah, we got time for that. This is Ray Jazz. This guy should join the family. Tony D.
Yeah, that's the guy who was on the show with Thomas.
This guy would be a great fit, man.
Oh, yeah.
This guy can go. Look at this match right here. They're on the beach right here. How cool is this?
Jersey Shore?
Where are they at right now? Look at this shit. They probably are on the Jersey Shore, man. This guy's going. Look at this
Oh
guy.
wait, Gigi's going to win the title because of JC.
Yeah, I'd like to see them have a little more family though on the big screen. It'd be nice. Tony D's the man though. He stands out more than anybody in this whole vignette, in this whole program. Tony D is a standalone superstar, 100%, like big time superstar. Guy can go, and he can act. By the way, Cody Rhodes is going to be your champion. He told me tonight. You better believe he's champion. That's what he said. He said it. I want to make sure you all know about it. Ooh.
No, I know. I heard Tom Sunday talking about the betting. I have Roman Reigns. I know there's a lot of Cody people here, so I'm telling you now, I still have Roman.
Oh my God.
There you go. Gigi Gold. Take it away, Savage.
Yo, Gigi Dolan is Gigi Dolan. She absolutely is awesome. But Tiffany Stratton might be a little better. She comes in and lets her know she's winning that ladder match. But I don't know. It's hard for me. If I have to pick who would I put the strap on first right now between these two,
Tiffany.
I don't know about that, man. I might have to give it to Gigi first. Because then that would set off a chain of events where JC Jane would lose her mind and become a crazier version of herself, setting up some hopefully epic matches between them two. And then Tiffany can pick up the pieces.
Where was she?
She's hurt. She's hurt. She hurt her shoulder.
I saw something about her being released.
Wesley's going to come out. Dragon Lee is going to make his little ring debut, I guess, kind of. JD McDonough's going to come out. JD's lethal on the microphone, by the way. JD McDonough, one of the best NXT has. And everything he said tonight was a fact. If he wanted that title, Jay, he'd probably have it right now.
Probably going. He's going for it.
What do we see over here? Indy Hartwell with Zoe Stark. Zoe Stark's just talking trash, basically, to Indy Hartwell. What was the point of this? And who's this NXT Anonymous? Is this the person that hurt?
I don't know. It's like their own Twitter thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Either,
cool.
but it's
I thought this was so funny because Zoe Stark basically like, you're a loser.
yeah, no, that part was funny. She just shitted on her. Like, she just straight up shitted on her hard. Oh boy. Women's tag team champions over here, Kiana James, Fallon Henley. She's basically bringing up Sebastian. And I don't know. What do you think about this? Is Sebastian real, or is it a cousin? Is it a boyfriend, husband?
Well, it has to be. But the question is Sebastian a new WWE NXT star? We'll see.
So you think it's a new star. Anthony, do you care at all about this storyline or those titles?
No.
Wow, that's messed up.
Care about the title. Wow.
Here, I have a beef with this thing, because it's like, is this gonna just lead up to the same thing that it was for for Valentine's Day? That Valentine's Day date, like
probably, yeah, probably another 6-7 versions of that.
I don't want to see this. Like,
well, you're watching it. You're watching it. You're loving it. JD McDonough, Dragunov going to have an absolute banger, but of course it's going to be ruined. And we all knew this was coming. JD McDonough is so good. He's so good.
Fire.
He's so good. He's so good. Just so good. Dragunov is too, but JD's better. Let's be honest. Not by much, but he's better.
I thought that submission, that pretzel leg submission, I thought was the most impressive move in the match.
That's a great move, actually. You could probably break something.
I have never seen that. Maybe it's been done, but in my eyes, I've never seen that.
Oh, yo, Mick Thomason, by the way. Mick Thomason, you there, babe? Yeah.
That's savage.
Wrestling. Oh my God. Well,
all right, that's Mick Thomason. And Jay, he wants to know if Tiffany Stratton's your girlfriend.
I have a big take on Tiffany. I don't know if I should do it now or later.
Well, we're going to see her again, right? Maybe.
We'll see her again.
Probably. I don't know. This match was good, though. This was the only good match of the night, really. But it wasn't a clean ending. JD McDonough's going to snap. He's going to basically attack Dragon Lee right there. And then Dragon Lee, of course, is going to start attacking them back. And DQ is going to happen. Nobody's going to win. Wesley's going to get involved. Officials have to come out, break it up. We go to Braun Breaker. He's talking to Hayes and Trick Williams yet again. About what? I don't know. I mean, it's overkill now. At this point, it's overkill. They're doing too much with these guys.
I disagree.
Pretty much that whole segment was, I'm gonna do my, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. That was that whole segment. And then that stand and deliver, I'm gonna take that title.
Listen, the same way they said stand and deliver, that's how many times we saw Braun Breaker tonight. Like, it was overkill, bro. This freaking scrub over here, Big Body Javi, is going to come out to Johnny Gargano's music, which I thought was cute, but not funny.
The return of Big Body Javi.
That was a thing of going, how can we give this guy heat? Because he's obviously not working as a babyface, so let's give this guy... That's how I saw it.
Well, he was never meant for a babyface the way he talks and cuts promos. I mean,
but they gave him heat. That's how they gave him heat. And
he got the heat. Johnny Gargano came out, beat the hell out of him. I agree. I think he's stupid too, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Grayson Waller going to come out. Not even come out. He's just going to have a video. He's going to appear on the screen. He's going to talk a little trash. Stand and deliver, stand and deliver, stand and deliver, yada, yada. They didn't really I didn't feel like there's this storyline. Right now, you're only like a week away. If anybody needed more of like TV time tonight, instead of Braun and Carmelo, which we know what we're going to get from those two, Grayson Waller and Johnny Gargano should have been all over the television screen.
There's no build.
There should have been a fight in the back. There should have been a fight in the locker room. There should have been a fight again. Like, one of them gets arrested. He breaks out. Comes back with handcuffs on, like attacks him again. Like, they could have went all out with this.
What's up, Jake?
And why they're not, this is the difference between Triple H running NXT and the Heartbreak Kid running NXT.
My question was this live NXT tonight?
That's a good question. I don't even know. Jake,
I don't think it was, because when I was watching it didn't say live on my end.
Steven Chambers in the house. Jake Baker in the house.
I still got a big take on Tiffany, but
Gianna forever. What's going on, brother? If you're still watching, I sent you an invite if you want to join. Sent you an invite. Who the hell is this? Eddie Thorpe? Does anybody know anything about Eddie Thorpe?
I'm gonna guess NXT UK. Another NXT UK wrestler, superstar.
Yeah, they're already on contract. Just ship their ass over. That's it. What happened to her tonight, man? She looked like she was upset tonight, Jay. See that face?
I don't even know what's that on her face, first of all. What is that? Like, is that just a big blob of glitter?
She's the superhero now.
A superhero what?
You know what's sad? I have more respect for Hank Walker than Ivy Nile at this point.
Oh, wow. Well, I do got to talk about it.
Look at my man Dempsey over there with Drew Gulak.
Well, put up Steven Chambers.
Like who?
Put Steven Chambers, that Eddie Thorpe. Put it up.
Eddie Thorpe.
We got our answer. We got our answer.
Carl Frederick.
Okay, my mistake.
New Japan. I like it, man. I did send him an invite. Ricky, you got the invite. Ricky don't want to do no work right now. Ricky's just trying to listen to wrestling.
What do you want to coming back?
Wait.
What's his name?
Eddie Thorpe. He faced Zion Quinn.
What's his fucking New Japan name? Ricky what?
No,
Carl Fredericks. Carl Fred.
Wait, are we still talking about Evie Now match? I want to talk about it.
Hold on, we're gonna look at this guy right now.
He faced Zion Quinn at Level Up on March 17th.
Zion Quinn is probably one of the most dangerous superstars that is upcoming and rising in WWE. Right?
I bet he is.
He is. That's not him. Bro.
Carl Fredericks. WWE debut at a house show. We gotta watch this stupid commercial now. Look at this shit. Book your next day appointments, guys. Go do it. Book your next day appointments right now. Look at that kid. He's so happy. That old man is so happy. Look, they're all so fucking happy because of one medical. What the fuck is this? Where's the fucking match? What am I watching right now? You motherfuckers got me. You motherfuckers got me. Carl Fredericks. Bang. All right, let's watch him. Josh Alexander, highlights. We're going to subscribe to these guys. Let's go. Can you guys hear this shit or no?
No.
Now, why can't we hear it? That's what I want to know.
You tell us.
Well, it's all right. I don't want to get sued anyway.
Yeah, I think that's obvious.
What's going on here? Let's just see the highlights. We're watching the highlights. Josh Alexander taking on Carl Fredericks from New Japan. Nice kick up right there.
Ooh.
Nice hammer lock into the headlock, side lock, takedown. We're going to go for the head scissors. Not going to get it. Nice.
This guy can move.
And landed on his feet. Huge chop. Nice form.
He's going to get
huge
ruined.
chop. Nice form. The slide. Oh, that was a flat plant.
But can I put a belt on him?
I don't know. Can you?
I don't know. I feel like I always see those movesets. Like,
I could see him winning the North American Championship.
Yeah, but how many flippity floppity things I need to see?
Well, he didn't do any flippity floppity things really yet.
You probably will. This is only the beginning, right?
Let's see. We got a few minutes left. We got like 2 minutes left. Like, nice submission there by Alexander. Look at that.
I feel like Alexander.
So this is the guy that's coming to NXT next week. Let's check it out. Let's see who this guy is. I mean, that's what we're here to do.
I'm good, bro. All right, let's check him out.
That's a nice front bump right there. Look at those forearms. Nice combo shot into the uppercut. Beautiful
He's
rising kick.
Too.
That was nice. These are good shots. Look at these shots. These are good shots. Oh, wow. Jay's learning how to be an admin now. Look at this.
That's the same move that Axiom does. That drop kick on the corner.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be facing Axiom in his first week or two. I could see that happening.
I'm not saying he's bad. I just see that all the time. That's all. How can he be different than everybody else that does the same movesets that we always
This
see?
looks like it was a banger of a match, though.
It looked like Alexander kind of carried the whole match. It looked like he lead it from like start to finish, man. This is an Alexander match. This is definitely an Alexander match.
Oh, yeah. Alexander's a babyface.
Yeah, this is 100% his match, his draw, his creative.
These guys are chopping the shit out of each other, though, right there. Like,
Yeah.
I know you can't hear them, but those...
Once you have
Come
more,
on, guys, get along in this
emotion in a
chat.
match,
Get along.
he's an
Mick, it's okay, man. Don't worry, Mick. You're here. You're safe. You're a savage.
tired, brother.
Okay, good roll into the corner. You're a fan of those giant turnbuckles right there, Jay?
It's all right.
They're kind of cool.
It's all right. I could tolerate it.
This makes me feel like that old...
Hey, listen, if I could tolerate the TNA original 6-sided, I could tolerate this.
This looked like it was a hell of a match, though, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got to see more. I see a lot of selling by him.
He's taking nice bumps, though. Oofa.
Bro, the last minute, I've been seeing
That's
selling. I've been seeing selling.
Yeah, because he's getting his ass kicked. But yo, he doesn't look bad though. He's obviously a good worker. We just saw highlights of a banger with him and Josh Alexander, so the kid can work.
Could be another Axiom without a match.
Hey, at least it's not some random that we don't even,
Axiom 2.0.
I don't know.
Hey, tell you what. You know what? We should keep Big Body Javi. That's like Yankee Slater right there.
Maybe 3MB. But what do you see in Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak? Do you see them
I'm gonna
becoming
be
tag team
honest,
champs?
Travis. I'm gonna be honest because I know you like Charlie Dempsey, and I know Anthony does too. I think this is probably one of the most weirdest things that we see on the show tonight, and we're gonna get to the biggest weirdest thing that I see on tonight. But this comes by far second place. Where is this going, Savage? You was talking about Drew is gonna be his coach. He's gonna do this, but guess what? They've been off TV for quite some time, so I honestly don't know why they were on this segment tonight, and I don't know where they're going. And I did not enjoy the Hank Walker. Yeah, let's make him a badass. I just need to train, and I wasn't buying that either.
Listen, Charlie Dempsey is going to be the next.
No,
Understand?
No.
One day, the crowd for Charlie Dempsey.
The only way I could see what Savage is saying is if they start using him better. That's the only way.
But how? We can't talk.
Maybe that's why
They literally shitted on Ivy Now tonight, all right? This girl came out, got her ass handed to her by
I want to talk about it.
Go ahead, talk to me, Jay. It's all you.
All right. Can we go with that music? I know. It's very intense here. I feel like flying bats around. All right. I'm going to tell you right now. This was one of the oddest matches that I have seen. Probably the shortest, oddest match we have seen on TV. This was a very short match. I didn't like the finish. Evie Nile needs to be a badass. She is a badass. Hello, American Indian Warrior over there. She's a badass. She needs to have a singles run and really get out of all this mess. Now, we can't see that because NXT has been booking her bad for the past month on TV. Hopefully, with the Tatum or whatever her name is, and Evie Nile, they can get a rival. Hopefully, that could push her to being a potential single star. And I think we could see a lot of potential.
Look, we're doing the La Greca lean without even trying. It's terrible.
Charlie Dempsey will not get a title in NXT. Stop it.
All right.
Stop it.
Make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button if you like NXT and Wrestling with Savage. We're back to it. She was impressive tonight. Her entrance is impressive, but Ivy Now got shitted on. And I don't know why. We see these girls come out. They're going to be, in my opinion, the future tag team champions.
They
no doubt about it.
Listen, they were fitting everybody in Stand and Deliver in tonight. They were trying to fit everybody. We'll get some more.
I don't know. They're going to be champs, though. They're pushing them heavy, like mystical. I mean, they came out looking like witches from,
I think we do need that. I think we need a legitimate tag team that's all gothic and dark. I mean, we've seen it on TNA Impact. We still see it. I would love to see it here, and I think it works, and it's great.
Yep, that's exactly what's going on in my head right now.
This is not a test.
It's been a while.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Weapons of class 4 and lower have been
real
authorized
people,
for
the
use
purge is
during
happening.
the purge.
Get ready.
All
There's
other
people coming
weapons
to
are
your house
restricted.
right now.
Government officials of ranking.
The purge is happening on Sunday with Vinnie Mac, and
wake up, Anthony. You heard the man.
I'm awake.
All right. Anyway, officials have to come on and break this up. This was actually good acting by the ladies. They were screaming their asses off. It sounded like a horror film. But yeah, we'll keep it moving. Bad Bunny going to be at Backlash. WWE going to Puerto Rico, which is pretty cool. That's actually, I wish I could go to that. It's probably going to be sold out. Look at this. We see Wesley yet again. And now we see Wesley with Jinder Mahal, who tells him, yeah, I will see you. I will see you soon. He's basically, I think Jinder's going to take that title, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, man.
Is it going to be this guy? Is it going to be Dijak? Because Dijak is not. Dijak has not forgotten about Wesley.
I think you should. I think you should.
Yeah, they're so good. I had to put them twice. Oh, look at this guy.
Very impressive tonight. Very impressive.
He looks scary tonight.
What do you say? Oh, yeah. Well, I have it somewhere around there.
I will win this battle royale. There's no one that can beat me.
No one that will stop me in the battle royale. Very, very convincing. This guy, I'm telling you.
I could see it. I could see it. Now, what the hell was going on here, Jay? What the hell was going on here? The schism coming out. We got Chase U. This is the great debate, and Duke Hudson couldn't be more unenthusiastic about anything in my life I've ever seen. Didn't give a shit about this at all whatsoever, did Duke. Look at him.
Turning.
He doesn't care. Thea, Chase, they don't know what the hell's going on right here. But I do like what I'm seeing on my TV right here. I like what I see on the right more than what I see on the left.
Oh, I can't.
No, I like what I saw in the first match.
Who's going to have a bigger career in this industry?
Tiffany?
None. None of these women right here on TV.
He said none of these.
Left or right? No.
I like Thea Hale, man. I think Thea Hale is money.
Well, then you will hope the Schism will win then if you like her. That way she could be in the solo and Chase U could go down.
Joe Gacy over here, Andre Chase. What the fuck is going on, as Andre Chase would say. And then Tyler Bates going to show up somehow. Somehow he has gotten mixed up into this whole nonsense. And that's what all this is. I'm not even going to talk about this. I'm not giving this life anymore. This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
That's how you feel?
You have anything else to say?
My turn?
Sure.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in the chat, Anthony Savage, this was the #1 weirdest segments that we have ever seen on WWE programming TV. I'm going to break it down to you. Everyone here tonight delivered their lines well. Would you guys agree? I'm sure you guys will. They delivered the lines. Guess what? The concept was lame. It was random. On top of that, nobody cared. Then you have Tyler Bate coming out. Now, we had Tyler Bate, the fighting badass, the NXT first ever UK champion, fighting Braun Breaker, to now a yoga instructor gimmick. Think about that, everybody, for 1 second. Badass turned into yoga instructor. But now hear this. This was one of his better solo promos. I thought he delivered it, even though he's in his goofy gimmick. He delivered it his best. But overall, this was very unnecessary. I like the fact that Chase U is at stakes here, because if they lose and everything, as you could see by Duke talking in the beginning, like he just gives up about Chase U. If they lose, Chase U could probably be done. So I like the stakes, but overall, this was very unnecessary.
Bro, this shit was bad.
Yeah,
this shit was bad.
Down to its points.
Listen, nah, this shit was fucking bad. And the reason why it was bad, I'll tell you right now, the reason why it was bad, because I wasn't interested in it. Usually when I come on this show, when we have good episodes, Jay, our best episodes ever are when I enjoy the product. For example, yesterday, Monday Night Raw. That was a fantastic episode of Monday Night Raw. Therefore, we had a fantastic episode of Wrestling with Savage because I came into it super excited to talk about everything that I consumed. I cannot say that about tonight's NXT. Why is that, Jay? Answer that question for me, if you will.
I just don't think you have a clear vision of what they're trying to do. I think you just kind
of... What
just...
clear vision? Wait, they're trying to put the title on Carmelo. They're trying to turn the Schism into a powerful faction that might end up dissolving Chase U.
They're basically trying to have everybody that's Stand and Deliver to be on this show. Would you agree that there was a lot of segments, a lot of promos, unnecessary things that you need, guys? You would agree, right? 100%.
Absolutely.
Okay. What I mean by clear vision, I mean, try to look at what they're doing for the character. They're trying to just somehow come on their own. Some are not succeeding. We've seen that at Indy Hartwell. I'm sorry. I know you love Thea Hale and all this Chase U, but she was bad. They were all bad. The only thing they did well was deliver their lines well. Just because that's what they are. But it was lame. It was random. There are some things that they're trying to do. I think even now will be good as a singles. We could see the flashes, but it's not there. You see right here, I didn't even get a chance to talk about this, but now that you have it on TV, I will. I'll start it off. This whole Gallus thing, and I'm going to tell you, I've been telling you guys, do you see how well they do in pre-take skits? Yes or no? Gallus talk well. You understand them. They're clear, better than you hear them live. And this is what I always been saying about Gallus. Now, do I like Gallus as a babyface? No. But this was good just in the cinematic way. I think you just saw a little bit of everything, especially Tony D that shined, Savage. You said it yourself earlier.
This scene was better than the first.
It was good. This scene was good, believe it or not.
This scene was good. It was believable, but more so from Tony D and Gallus.
And
the
that's
Creed brothers.
Where I'm coming from. Go ahead, Ed.
But shit, never mind. I fucking left my brain.
And when it comes back, just interrupt us. But this shit was way better than the first skit, without a doubt. I actually got a little more excited about this because now we got a match. We do have a match, so something at least came out of that.
I don't know how I feel about
okay.
the Creeds, but
This is what to Jay's point. When Gallus is in the ring and they have the crowd around them, they get high, like you could tell that they fumble. You know, they fumble a lot when they're in the crowd, when they're amongst the crowd. But when it's just them doing their thing at a bar, like tonight, they speak more clearly. They're not hyped up.
Yeah. Well, that was better than the first one, like I said. But I wonder in this match, do we see Tony D finally get some NXT gold, Jay? That's why I got this picture up. I mean, fuck the promo, fuck all that.
you know what?
What are we talking about this match right now?
I don't know because they give Gallus so much TV time that I'm convinced they may retain, believe it or not. I hope it's not.
Steven might be right. They might actually retain.
I have a feeling as well.
I don't think that's impossible.
Well. It's definitely not the Creeds.
So I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be cheering. I'm going to be cheering for Tony D and Steph.
I will too, but
I want to see them get some gold on their shoulders. I think.
Okay,
Tony D
if
deserves
everybody
that.
loses and Gallus retain, who can step up and take the belts from him?
Mick, I'll send you the invite.
I can't say in this year because in this year is too green.
Click on that, then hit Enter Studio.
Besides in this year, who could take it off Gallus?
Interesting.
Can't think, right? It's like
Probably
pretty deadly. Or
say that
Drew Gulak and Shirley Dempsey.
Drew Gulak.
Come on, Drew Gulak deserves some love, man. Veer Sangha, yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, Veer Sangha. Jinder, the North American title.
Sanga's green, guys.
I could see Jinder taking the title off Carmelo Hayes.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
Is this my take on the whole?
Well, here's Tiffany. You said you wanted. I think this is the last time you're going to see Tiffany tonight.
Okay, guys. So this is my thing about Tiffany because I've been very critiquing ever since she came back, and she has one of the most shittiest matches that I have seen ever since she's been back on TV. But tonight, with probably one of the most, can I say, babyface stone stepping of a wrestler in Indy Hartwell? Can I call her that? As we saw tonight at Tiffany, how impressive she was. How that moonsault was flawless. That roll over to the moonsault was perfect. No mistakes. The selling was great. The intro is money. Now, this is my thing, guys. And I want to know if you guys agree. And everybody in the chat, you can answer it too. I'm not a fan of multiple women championship match. Okay? Bottom line.
On that one.
Now, Savage, to your credit, even though your girl was like 70% ever since she came back. The match should be Roxanne Perez versus Tiffany Stratton, and that would have stole the show probably more than the Melo and Braun, if you kind of think about it, since you're a little salty on the takes and everything that you saw tonight. I'm sad that that's not happening. I like this match from Tiffany, the first match I like since she returned, but I'm not a fan of this multiple women's match. I'm not a fan of it.
I'm with you with that one, Jay.
I think we see JC Jane somehow screw Gigi Dolan. I see Indy Hartwell maybe also getting involved, screwing Zoe Starks. I see Tiffany Stratton winning this match.
Honestly, Savage, I think we would have saw that regardless when it was with Roxanne Perez.
Probably.
I have a feeling, like a 90%.
Now,
just because of the injury, so-called injury that
like this is a way to make Tiffany champion without having to pin Perez.
And somebody asked me on the, I don't know who it is, and if whoever you are, I want you to say, yeah, it was me. Somebody on the chat said last night, who you put besides Bianca Belair as Raw Women's Champion? I would put Zoe Starks. I would have Zoe Starks come up and take the belt against Belair.
This is a whole thing to elevate someone. Maybe it is going to be Zoe. I mean, listen, if we're talking about clean match, no interference, no nothing, this is Zoe Stark's match. But if anything goes and you don't know what's going to happen, Indy Hartwell might, from what we saw tonight, Indy Hartwell might have something to say about Zoe Starks winning that title. But at the end of the day, Jay, they're actually elevating another woman without having to like kill anybody's career. Like,
first of all, you're dropping the ball, and I can't even believe I'm hearing this with my ears. My ears are bleeding on what you're saying. The push out of all these women was your girl. It's always been your girl for the past month. It's been Tiffany. The only thing is this Roxanne Perez so-called rumor injury that we don't know made this kind of match, and I'm just not a fan of multiple women, regardless ladder or not. I'm just not a fan of all of them in there. I'm not.
Nah, this might be a sleeper.
Your girl getting the spotlight taken for her, because I think they really took it away from Tiffany with this match happen.
Not if they give her the title.
That's the only makeup they got to do. But you're saying
all right,
Zoe Starks.
Who's winning this match, Jay? I think this is going to be Grayson Waller's match.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a rumor killer online that somebody milked it that Waller was going to go to Raw. So I might go Gargano on this for that, but I'm going to have my time to think. I'm going to come back to this next week. I'm going to have a week to think about it. But there is a rumor killer that he was scheduled to be on Raw. Hopefully it's just a rumor.
Probably the few. Well, if he's
probably because they already showed him on Raw once.
Yeah, so I'm
AJ Styles
kind of believing it. We'll
Who's
see.
winning this match?
We can't say, right? Because we don't know who the fifth is. I think we should just wait till next week on that. I'm gonna wait unless you guys got a pick. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Wesley's gonna retain again.
I want to see JD.
I would love to see JD. I just don't see it happening. There's gonna be too many other people in the ring. They're gonna somehow They're gonna push Wesley to the moon, man. It's HBK's boy. 8-person tag team match. I see the Schism winning this, and I see Chase U dissolving.
I got Chase U. I think they're just doing it for our pleasure to get.
You know what though?
Interested, but
you might be right because Chase U has the best wrestler on this whole screen is Tyler Bate.
Guys, and everybody in the chat, think about it like this. For the past 2 weeks, they've been teasing us about the breakup for Chase U. I think it was just the stakes here. I think it's just trying to make us interested in this match. So I have Chase U coming out as the winner, even though I like Schism, but I have Chase U.
Half off all Chase U shirts. That could happen. I mean, we'll see. We're going to have to wait and see what the direction is going to be. After Stand and Deliver, you'll probably have a clear-cut difference in the roster, and a lot of people are going to come up. A lot of people are going to get out. A lot of new people are going to come in. That's the way it works. Rinse and repeat. Only the strong survive. I think here we have clear new tag team champions, especially when one of the women on the screen has a baseball bat in her hands.
Yes.
Yeah, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, they found their niche, and they are they are very needed in the WWE main roster, and even Kiana James and Fallon Henley, I think, have a home on the main roster as jobbers. Kiana, however, could end up becoming the new Stacy Keibler, like that secretary, that assistant. She could have some kind of management position on Raw. She has the look. She might be a DM one day, Jay.
They actually may put her with the Maximum Male Models.
Maybe. That fight between her and Maxine Dupree. I'd pay to see that.
No, I think she would be Dupree's assistant.
NXT Championship on the line. Braun Breaker taking Carmelo Hayes. We see Pretty Deadly come out. Braun Breaker's there. We're going to have a tag team match to close off the night. Things got a little weird. They were basically beating the hell out of Carmelo, but at the end of the day, Braun with a spear. Carmelo never misses when he shoots. And here's Trick. Trick has the best job in the world right now, and that's getting paid to just sit there and pretend to take notes. It's a good job.
Crosswords.
This is the shot that ends the night. NXT. Carmelo is going to hand the title to Braun in a show of respect. I am 100% agreeing with you, Mick Thomason. Carmelo Hayes is going to win this match and be your new NXT champion. Braun needs to come to the main roster. End of story.
Yes. And did anybody see anything weird tonight about this part?
The whole thing was too much overkill, like I said, man. I wasn't interested anymore because first of all, I know what's going to happen.
Okay. But does anybody see anything else that's going on that you're like, wow, I can't believe this is happening?
No, go ahead and enlighten me, please.
All right. Melo is becoming a baby face right in front of our own eyes. Are you seeing potential?
You hear it. Yeah, you're right.
Babyface, and I like it. I for one like it.
Yeah, but don't forget that's babyface in a performance center, not babyface on the road.
But I am completely shocked. I think he's shocking me more and more. And this was just a pure shock as a babyface. And I think he does a lot of great stuff. And I think we're gonna see some great stuff. I can't even wait to see what he can.
Listen, I can't speak highly enough of Carmelo Hayes. He's one of the best wrestlers in NXT. He's awesome. He deserves this championship. And the crowd there has watched him grow in front of their own eyes. I mean, they've seen him. They've been watching him. They know who he is. I
always thought when he was in the breakout, like, oh, this guy's a joke. I was like, why did he let him win? And then he just kept.
I agree, Steven. To me, that's what killed NXT for me tonight. It was just too much of Braun and Carmelo. In my opinion, I agree. We didn't need it. The match is going to be a banger. They don't need to hype it up anymore. It is what it is.
Okay, this was the problem. The problem was there was weird, oddly short matches, weird segments, and on top of that, there was a lot of rush segments on top of that. We saw a lot of rush segments tonight, something I'm not a fan of. But overall, it was okay. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I'm in the middle. I can't give it a thumbs up, though.
You're in the middle?
You know why I can't give it a thumbs up, Savage? Because of the JD match. Those two can put magic anytime in the ring. But what killed it was that whole Dragon Lee and everything. That's just all unnecessary. All unnecessary. Buzzkill.
We're down this one.
It was a buzzkill for me. If that match was perfect, I'd be that. But think about it like this.
That because my reaction was the same. I was like,
"What?
Why are we?"
But think about it like this, Anthony. Think about it like this. JD, if you don't know your history, Savage, for the past few weeks, he's been coming off on the losing end. At least tonight, he did not come off as that. That's the only thing I think they did good in this match. But I just didn't like that whole DQ Dragon Lee, everybody coming out. Total kill. And I was expecting this to be a main event match. I wasn't expecting.
Look, Anthony's at 21, son.
He's stepping it on up, guys.
He's at 21. And we are at 913, moving our way up. We have almost 300,000 views total, which is fantastic. We've been kicking ass. Content's been getting pumped out. Last night I put up a video of me and Miro.
I'm here with Miro Live. He's the greatest wrestler who's not the champion. AEW, Tony Khan, please listen. Make this man the champ sooner than later. He needs to be redeemed immediately. Miro, I love you, bro. I've been loving you since the day. I can't believe McMahon put you out there with a tank. When I saw that, you're sold for me, bro. Like, you're stud, bro. Stud. You're the fucking man.
A whole bunch of people because the tank was so hot behind.
You could have carried that tank out of there. Next time you should blow John Cena up if you go back in time. That's awesome, bro. You're the man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He wrestled in WWE before?
I
don't know him. I don't see him on TV. I don't know him. What else we got?
We got a lot of videos. This was my take on this match. Savage's match of the day that you need to go and watch if you've never seen it. Randy Orton versus Cactus Jack 2004. Check it out. Unbelievable match. Watching it last night just really reminded me of how great Randy Orton really is. He quite possibly might be the GOAT. After watching this match back night, it's pretty much almost better than anything I've seen this year, with the exception of maybe MJF and Bryan Danielson. But this match is up there, man. Wow, the performance by Randy Orton. So this is my match of the day. Every day I'm gonna give you a new. That's a lie. I haven't done one since. That's a lie. But yeah, that match was great. I'm sure you remember that match, Jay.
Of course.
You remember that match.
I do. I still like the
content. You got plenty of content, man. Tomorrow night, AEW. And then Thursday, we have the Crash Course pay-per-view preview episode that's going to be streaming live from the Battlefield Performance Center on Premier Streaming Network. And I'll be there doing the interviews with all the talent before and after their matches. So if you want to see Savage on pay-per-view this Sunday, Savage will be on pay-per-view this Sunday, live. You won't just hear me. You're going to actually see me. Be live there with Mike, Jay. Jay, you watching? Watching the Battlefield? You watching Crash?
I watch all of it, baby.
You should come. You should come to the Battlefield.
I even watched that Battleground.
Are you coming to the Battlefield? Why don't you come to the Battlefield? You should come to the Battlefield.
It's like where, PA?
Yeah, come on, Jay, come.
You just come in the car. Yeah, we'll take care of the rest. Jay's the worst human being I know.
Stop.
Jay doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah,
Anthony, he definitely doesn't love you. That's why he's not coming, because it's because of you.
No, we don't listen. Listen, we don't talk about Chris Benoit here. Get that name out of here, Mick. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Ah.
Yeah, we talked about Chris Benoit with Crowbar, actually.
Oh, man. Get out of here, that part. Jesus.
Why?
I gotta watch that.
That guy's a big scumbag, man.
That
guy.
Listen, Crowbar is a beast, man. I messed up when I uploaded this audio. It doesn't have the audio. My God. I'd like to play this video for you, gentlemen, though. We'll go to my other page. See, I have another YouTube page. This one actually has more subscribers than Wrestling with Savage. So, Wrestling with Savage is on the brink of surpassing my original YouTube channel, which has all kinds of shit. You guys seen this video before, right? 100%. I know Jay has.
I've seen it live.
That's one too many Jack.
Wait a minute. You're a shill for Charlotte Flair, but you're yelling at Nikki Bella.
Well, Nikki Bella's not currently wrestling, so I'm cheering for Charlotte Flair.
He was
Fair
just
enough. Fair enough.
He was distracting the shit out of him. Yeah, I would be like, okay, what do I do next, man? This guy's freaking taunting us over here.
I don't know.
Like,
I got a lot of videos.
Get security. I'll tell the ref, get security. This guy's crazy.
Did you guys see this video?
No.
Oh, that's like 40 minutes.
That's Boogs. Kill him that, bro. Kill him that. Get him. Kill it.
He looks so much better now.
He's smaller here. He put on a lot of muscle. Yeah, kills it. That was Boogs was a beast, bro. Absolute beast. Upcoming events. Crowbar was just in the show. You can watch the replay live anytime. Also, we have the preview show coming up Thursday. Make sure you watch it. I will be in Totowa on the 24th. Jay, you're also invited to this if you want to come on down. Crowbar will be taking on Rick Recon. Dave LaGreca told me he will not be there on Friday. He will not be there. Wrestling, 80s Wrestling Con 4 coming to you live May 6th. I'll be there. Everybody will be there. Marty Jannetty will be there. You might want to come down and hang out with him and many of the other legends that will be there. MJF will be at Creative Pro on May 13th.
That's going to be crazy.
Tickets go on sale the 27th. Jay, are you coming to that one?
I think I might have to.
Oh, you might have to for him. You won't come to a show for me, but for Maxwell Jacob Friedman, you will show your stupid ass up.
Come to a show with the main star being Heath Slater. Like, you kidding me right now?
Did you get AEW tickets for Dynamite yet?
No, I haven't, honestly.
Oh, so you're not going to Dynamite, the UBS Center.
Anthony don't even got his ticket either.
No, I'm waiting for my paycheck to come in next week.
That paycheck, that shit got lost in the mail.
No, that I hate how my job works.
Sabu enters the Battlefield Crash Course, coming to you live this Sunday. There's going to be a lot of big matches. Like I said, Thursday, check it out. Come on my show. I'm going to have some of this talent. Man Bun Jesus is actually going to be on the show as well.
So this is like my thing. So whatever show we go to, are you always going to wear a suit? Like, I'm going to feel like a little weird, like if I just wear a black tee. You just wear a suit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I wear a black hoodie. So
you wear whatever you want, man. Who cares? Just know that I can't wait to see. Jay, I can't wait to see the look on Matt Cardona's face when I get to interview him before and after his match.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
One person we should have on the show. Oh,
well, I think after I show him my interviewing ability on a professional level.
What's up with Mr. Kennedy, man? I mean,
I tried calling him today and went to voicemail. I'll send him a text maybe next week. I don't like to bother the guy. I'll send him a text next week and we'll see. Eventually we'll get him on the show because I'd like to talk to him about him and his academy. Make sure you go follow the Battlefield Pro Wrestling Podcast on Spotify or the Apple Store. Follow Outlaw Wrestling everywhere, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. Rolling Stone will be at Outlaw Wrestling on May 18th, and so will Savage.
Big.
Invictus, April 28th, Bronx, New York. It's going down. PJ Savage going for that social media championship, taking on Big Ben Savage.
It's like one person I gotta ask.
And we have a match here announced. Bully Ray is taking on Matt Cardona at Legends Never Die. And also announced for this as well was Alpha Jr. versus Sandman.
This guy literally
fought
that Saturday. Bully Ray. Like, Jesus.
How about this show, Jay? You're coming to this one? This is July 1st. Philadelphia, baby. Summer Sizzler.
They do got Philly cheesesteaks out there.
Yo, I had a fire one last time. I know where to go.
Never had a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So make this a day. Tell your partner over there what's going on and make a date of it. Say, this is a day I'm going to hang out with my boys.
Who cares, baby? Please.
Hey, didn't she go on a trip?
I don't know. Honestly, it could be a possibility I can go to this show.
You should go to that show at least. God damn it. And you need to make it to the Battlefield.
Feel insane.
You're missing out on actions like this, man.
Wow.
That's such a bad slam.
Jimmy.
No.
You know, I just thought about it, Savage.
You know, he should have cheated.
We messed up. Tonight was the match with Jacob Fatu versus Alexander Hamilton.
Johnny, Playboy, and everybody. Look.
I'm going to watch it.
This match was bad.
Yeah, that was fire.
Cornbread.
That's
for cornbread.
MLW tonight.
You know, Brandon Scott's been on TV a few times. Woo, Lucius Crow. Shining Wizard. Homicide in the house. Penny Mac.
BBW is stepping things up. Where you go if you're Mr. Ruda? What are you doing? And a big. First of all, don't we chop up? Shooting unless there's four. That's it. Still kicking out of that upper hand.
Yo, which splash do you think it was that broke the shoulder?
Shooting unless there's four.
Hands down. Aphis.
That was the one.
That had to be the one.
Last one.
100%?
I was gonna say that one.
Oh, yeah. You look at the reaction of the pain.
This one, yeah. I was gonna say that one, but I think that this one broke it completely. That broke it completely.
That didn't help it.
Yeah, that didn't help it. That just
shout out to Mr. Ruda. Hopefully he's feeling better on his way to recovery. It gets real at the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. It gets real at the battlefield.
I actually talked to him here and there.
Yeah, I talked to him, man. He's a good dude, man. If you get a chance. What? Well, Mick, again? Mick, you.
Oh my God.
All right, you happy, Mick? You got your wish, and now it's done. Everybody's fired right now. Anthony, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. You're fired. Jay, have a good night. You're fired. And I'm firing myself. What are you yelling? I'm excited. Nice tipping.
Pedigree, 1, 2, 3, proud say you live by the champ. A last ride straight to hell, a tombstone, a choke slam. Here to give it to you raw. This is Wrestling with Savage. Smackdown, hold the title. This is Wrestling with Savage. What?
Wrestling with Savage begins